Hey, you're listening to Drunkards and Dragons. We consume alcohol and play board games of a fantasy nature. And it's a podcast as well, sometimes.
A specific board game, not multiple ones, and it's actually a pen and paper
I said A.
game.
I said A.
Pen and paper role-playing game, not a board game.
That would be kind of fun if we did a drunk podcast, but it was a different board game every episode.
I think that would work better as a video
Yeah, I guess you're
thing.
And I think,
Yeah.
Actually, I think that exists already.
And those are
Beer
called
and board
Let's
games.
Plays.
Beer and board games.
Beer and board games?
There's like
Beer
1,000
board games.
different people that do like Let's Plays of board games, Let's Plays
Tabletop.
of like tabletop, Let's Plays of video games.
Tabletop,
It's been done.
but they don't really like push the drinking part.
But do people ever play Danya?
Okay, hey,
Danya?
let's play the game. So, clink, drink, slam. Clink, drink,
I
slam.
took that word away from you for a reason. Don't try and take it back.
Okay.
Alright, so last time we got inside, we did the thing that you're never supposed to do inside of a quote-unquote dungeon, is sleep inside of it. Pretty sure Bearn didn't sleep.
I did not sleep. That's why I bank sleep, so I can do things like that.
I don't know if that works like that, but...
It works like that.
I mean, he doesn't get his daily back or any of his healing surges, but
There you go.
Right.
Okay, so that works. So
I can
that
stay
bank
awake.
sleep
he's
does
not
jack
going to
shit.
be, like, exhausted.
Right. Bank sleep.
So, get inside, find out that this tower's kind of just like a house from what it looks like a simple house. It's got like a nice like entryway with like a nice double staircase on either side. Also has some like what appear to be ice warriors that just patrolling around. Just a kind of average thing you'll find on a mountain. Nothing really out of the norm. Got blue fire. The whole place is like just covered in a sheet of ice. So we tried to stealth away from the ice warriors that were patrolling around, and Kriv made a roll and realized that he forgot to close a door. And then he went back to close the door. Then he was spotted. Now we're going to go into combat with like 5 of these things. And I'm pretty sure one of them looks like Gundam Wing, Endless Frozen Waltz, whatever the fuck you want to call it, with a giant fucking axe. So we're probably going to get destroyed here. Okay, let's have fun with this.
So we're going to start off with Selly.
Yes.
And Sally's turn is...
Mr. Bearn,
What?
what do I do?
Are these guys magical?
Yes.
Alright.
Are you sure about that?
Bluff check.
Fair enough.
I love how we go into these situations just like
Yes, Mr. Bearn, they're magical. What do I do?
with the capability of learning what to do. And
Unmagic them.
Yes, unmagic them.
Okay, Mr. Bearn.
Any day now, guys. Could probably use some help over here.
Okay.
I got a jar with tentacles in it, guys. A tooling on top of this.
Don't care what your fantasy is, Annie. Let's just
I
get
walk
out
past
here.
Mr. Bearn,
My
walk just
fantasy?
outside the doorway, and I ready all of my spells
Okay.
for...
And I move out
It's not your turn.
alongside. Oh.
It's
Oh, yeah.
not-
Oh yeah,
so-
we
It
are.
is
We
not
are. We
your
are
turn.
in initiative. My bad.
Yeah,
My bad.
we're in initiative.
I ready 2 of my spells in case someone comes within my range.
They are all within your range.
Okay. I will face this closer gentleman,
Okay.
and I will say, "Hello, Mr. Ice Guy. Here you go. Have some purple." And I shoot out some stuff, and I go purple, purple, purple attack. And
I take the sword on my turn, and I just
outside of
jump
my
on
implement,
it.
a bunch of skulls and like demons and shit fly out and go towards him.
There was this movie that I used to love as a kid, and I think...
Brave little toaster.
Yes.
No.
Flanking.
It was very similar to Escape to Witch Mountain, but it wasn't Escape to Witch Mountain.
Oh, was it a Disney Channel movie?
Yeah, probably.
Escape to Witch Mountain.
The purple
No.
magic and the twins would like combine,
Yeah, there were
and there was
twins,
like purple magic.
and like they were like fraternal twins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I love that movie.
I'm pretty sure that was
Why
Escape
is
to
this
Witch
happening?
What
Mountain.
was it called?
I don't know.
But it was kind of like Escape to Witch
23
Mountain. But whenever the
folks?
twins would like get
I
together,
feel like
like
it was
purple
like
magic.
I feel like it was a magic-y word, like bedazzled or something like that. I'm pretty sure it was something like that.
23 flex.
But I love that movie.
It was okay.
It was
Are you serious, Christopher?
He's
Are you
moving
serious?
around and waiting for them to stop.
Hits.
For 16 damage, 17 damage,
Which one are you attacking? This one? Okay.
17 damage.
Okay, so he shoots the thing.
Where did the
Okay. For 17 damage.
My lips need some chapstick.
Just get some butter.
Oh, thank you.
Alright, I'm going to shift in front of Sally, and I'm going to raise my sword to defend against any enemy that comes in. I don't want to call it by its name, but total defense action. Yeah.
Oh, is there a total defense in 40?
Yeah.
Sure. Alright.
I never use it because I'm always hacking and slashing, but I don't want to be the one to run up, hit it, turn around, and hit Sally in the face.
Okay, so you get a
Annie,
+2 to defenses until the start of the
Bearn.
next turn.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
+2?
Technically,
Yes,
Okay.
but you cannot attack.
Yeah, that's my turn now.
technically, she didn't hit her in the face.
And then, really, you're going to go semantics here.
Yes.
Oh,
You nearly killed the bitch.
so we're attacking, right?
Yes.
Like, we start attacking. Okay. So, I go, wah! And I start, like, running forward. And as I do, I throw the jar of tentacles to this guy who I have made my quarry. The guy closest to me. So, ah!
Alright, so you run over to the doorway and you throw the jar at him. Make a
Duction.
ranged attack.
Yeah.
Make a basic ranged attack.
Okay.
Improvised range attack?
No, it would be basic
It would-
range. It would be an improvised damage.
Yeah, range basic attack.
Ah.
It would be improvised damage.
Okay.
Okay. Crap. Sorry, guys, I don't have my dice.
Get all the dice you need. All of it.
Get all of the cap.
As many d6s as you need. All of your d20s.
You can actually take all those dice because we all have all the dice. we
Yeah,
need.
me and Alan are good.
Because they're
I don't
adults,
think- I don't
Stephanie.
think Kaido does
and they
that.
prepare.
Whatever.
What are you rolling all that for? Only roll d20 now. Because you're not actually using one of your abilities, you're only throwing the thing.
11 versus AC. I hit him, right? I hit him. I hit him with the tentacles.
You miss.
Damn it!
So the like it goes wide and it smashes on the door frame like in front of Kriv, and it just like the bottle itself around it smashes, and it's like a slurry inside. It's not really like it's like pretty solid frozen, but it's like not frozen solid. It's like a slurry, and it just falls down, and it's like a bottle of eels. They're dead though.
I turn
I
back.
really
After it
thought
smashes
that
open.
was gonna work.
What?
Sorry.
What the fuck, Annie?
What? I was like,
Draw your bow or something. Send the bird to attack. Why throw a jar at them?
because I had it in my hands and I don't know. It
Okay.
looked cool. So much for being
Alright.
creative in my fight.
So from the second
Don't even hit.
floor, about there-ish, like you can see over the railing the guys that were like kind of standing on over the railing from the second floor. The more slender one, he like charges or like pulls like an icicle shard out of his like his arm again. It like shoots out of his arm and goes into his hand, and he like hurls it down. Odds for Selly, evens for Kriv. All right, so he throws it down to Kriv. 11 versus AC.
No.
It goes past you and like just chinks off your shoulder and like impales into the wall. And you see like when it hits the wall itself, since it's like kind of icy and fragile, like it shatters a little bit of the wall and like gets impaled into it.
Why the fuck is everyone and everything throwing shit here?
The bigger like raider guy, the one that Selly hit, he walks through the doorway and he attacks Kriv as well, since you're the only person close to him.
Fair enough.
He takes his actually he like first he like roars at Selly and like out of his mouth comes like it looks like kind of like your dragon breath, but it's less like of a solid thing and more of just like a gaseous like frosty like gas, and it hits Selly and it like envelops you and like it freezes chunks of your like clothes and freezes your feet into the ground.
As an immediate interrupt, I whip the cloak that the mayoress gave me in front of me.
Okay, sure. You do that, and it freezes that cloak as well, and
In addition.
freezes your like your shoes and stuff into the ground, and you're immobilized.
Man.
Save ends. And then it brings its like its like hammer up and like smashes it down onto you, Kriv.
If only that jar of tentacles had hit him.
13 versus AC.
Does not hit.
Alright, so he like brings it down and you like just like dodge backwards and it smashes into the ground and like chunks of the ground like chip off.
Okay.
The other hurler, the one that's inside the room,
Yeah.
he starts moving back towards this way, just like one, just so he can get a clear line of sight over to the three of you, and
I think it could only hit like Sally and myself Because Annie's behind Sally in the doorway.
Well, if it goes for Sally, she's just gonna or for Annie, she's gonna get -2.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, reroll
And 4 is, yeah.
3.
Excellent job.
I'm pulling a Kyoto here.
Excellent tanking, Crib. Excellent tanking.
Why do you think I took a total defense action?
He does the same thing. He already has the spear in his hand, the icy spear, and he chucks it towards you guys. Bearn, you can start making your turn roll on this.
Okay.
19 versus AC.
Oh, no, that hits.
Alright, so this one, you can go with your turn.
Alright, so I step out of the room and in front of Sally, and I yell at everyone, "What the hell are you guys doing out of the room? Get back in the room!"
You're going to provoke for moving through his threatened.
Yeah, Sally's in threatened.
Okay, that's fine.
Alright, so you can do that yelling and stuff, like you turn to yell at them, and he takes that opportunity to try and smash you. But Criff, the spike hits you and embeds itself right into your shoulder.
Like the same spot where the hole was?
Yeah. You take 7. Oh, you take 7 damage, and
Is Icicle just sticking out of his shoulder?
yeah. So icicle is sticking out of your shoulder. You take 7 damage from when it immediately impales you, and then you feel the skin and the muscle around it kind of frostbite a little bit, and you take 1 cold damage. So total 8 damage.
What are your
Is it
feelings
ongoing?
No.
about being a Kotrak?
And then Bearn, as you come out, you go to yell at them to get back in the room, and he takes that opportunity to swing his maul around and try and smash you with it.
His maul.
MAUL, his maul.
Like a hammer.
It's a basically a stick with a giant
It's a big
icicle
mace.
on the end, and he misses. So you catch it right at the last second and deflect it off with your shield.
Why
Okay.
is it always the same goddamn spot?
So, okay. After he does that, I take a half step back and I widen out my stance and pull up my shield up into my face.
Defensive stance. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Alright.
whisper it.
You know that you can't attack when you're on full defensive.
No, this is different.
Oh, is it a?
It's a daily.
Oh, it's a daily.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I get +2 AC basically, and I move at half my speed
And you can shift whenever
as an immediate
enemy
reaction.
misses you. Okay, gotcha.
Right. I whip my shield back and I slap the big ice giant in his face. 17.
Versus AC.
Yes.
Yeah, you hit him.
Okay, and that's 5 plus 3, so 8 damage.
You smash him, and they don't they have heads and their bodies are out, but they are featureless. They don't have eyes and mouth and all that stuff.
Well,
It just
yeah,
looks
by
like
his
an
face,
icicle
his
but yeah,
head
basically,
area.
What I'm saying is because you smash him in the face, and it chunks of his face just fly, chunks of what his face would be just fly off. And he's just ice all the way through, but you just smash his face off, basically.
Right.
So it all just comes crumbling off.
Okay.
He's bloodied.
Okay, and I knock him back 1 square.
Okay. So he smashes back into the table in the banquet hall.
Okay.
Another one of the larger raiders runs. He runs down the stairs.
He runs.
Yeah, sure. He speed 6. I mean, I think they're faster than all of you, but
Holy shit.
he comes because they're on ice. So
Oh,
okay. They
They,
basically
skate around.
glide.
No, that's
Yeah.
why
Yeah, they're
Okay,
basically,
okay, that makes sense. That
Yeah,
makes
they
sense.
What is
basically ice walk. They
What is-
ride on the ice.
Can they do a penguin and get on their bellies and be like, meh?
Just no.
No.
Just no.
What do they say when they're running? Do they say, are they hut, 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 hut?
They don't run. They slide.
So they're like, shoo.
They say really terrible catchphrases from 80s movies and 90s movies.
Excellent.
And he comes up behind Sally and whips his maul around to smash you.
Do they have pink mohawks and sunglasses?
They have ice mohawks and ice sunglasses.
Excellent. Excellent.
He probably misses.
Excellent.
14 versus AC.
My tie.
Oh.
My tie.
No, roll the
Roll
box.
off.
My tie.
Roll up.
Roll up.
I'll kill myself. I swear to God.
Oh, both in the same box?
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright.
It's a roll off.
Oh, hey. You would have beat this one too, because this one's a 17.
Eat it.
So you definitely move out of the way, but he catches pieces of your robe, and since it's already frozen, the pieces he catch just break off
Yeah.
and shatter.
My second goddamn robe to this goddamn tower.
Hey, you didn't get hit in the hole you have in your chest.
I don't have a hole in my chest.
I do.
Oh, okay.
It's in your shoulder. Stop being so dramatic.
Oh, yeah, you put a hole in her back.
Well, she's still standing.
Okay. The guy, the large one, he has his like one of his arms is just a giant like sword. He like starts to move down the stairs a little bit. He stays like glides over to the top of the stairs, and his like the shimmery like icy crystally like
Aura
around him. He like tenses it up, and it like gets hard and drops down right in the middle of all of you, and
Fucking
bursts,
AoE.
around the
Fucking
entire
AoE,
area.
and we're clustered as fuck.
It's an area burst 1, so he like basically hits Sally and it hits all the area around.
Does it hit
Sally.
this guy too?
It is gonna hit him too. Yeah, it's cold damage though.
He's gonna take 0 damage, so it's all
We're,
good.
we're about to find out his resist, though, if he has resist. Or
He has
immunity.
absorb, I told you.
No.
You don't know that!
Yeah, we're not gonna know either way because why would we figure that out? Like, unless we haven't damaged him, so we're not gonna.
All right, I'm gonna roll
We're like
one
a poor little
attack
penguin on the
and
iceberg.
1 damage, and it's gonna just be
Waiting for
versus all
the
of you.
seal to come up and eat
versus
it.
our reflex.
Or the
I
orca,
will tell
or
you.
whatever.
He will tell us.
This is like a National
Ooh,
Geographic
excellent.
You guys may be
documentary.
fine. 13 versus fortitude.
Yeah, I'm good.
All good.
Excellent.
Ooh, yeah, I'm good. Oh.
Wait, 14?
13.
Oh, 13. Oh, we're okay. Yeah, we're all good. Super good.
Don't look at my sheet.
I'm looking at your
One
sheet.
more time, and I will stab the fuck out.
All right.
Can I look at it?
So-
If I ask, can I look at it?
Sure.
Okay.
What is he doing?
What?
So
you
it
think
like
the
hits,
same thing
but
doesn't
you
apply for
you
me?
all kind of like defend yourself against the like icy brunt of it.
Here's a simple way of doing it.
Bairn, you were the only one with line of sight inside. You see the fireplace like lights up even larger now, and it basically like the fire inside basically engulfs the entire fireplace. And
There's fire creatures.
Fire
actually,
creatures or fire danyas?
it's gonna be nothing
What
right
is
now.
the what? I don't get the Danya thing. I'm not privy to that. I don't get it.
Alan worships Danya as if it were a god.
Okay,
Isn't Danya just
So-
Andy's WoW character?
I like saying danya.
Sally, go.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I see a giant snow
You're
ice
also
thing.
immobilized.
Yes, I don't need to move.
Okay, so you're not gonna say.
I would like you to move.
You do have potion of fire.
If I get a free save against it, I will do.
You do get a free save against it.
Do I get any pluses?
No,
14.
you save.
Excellent.
So you like shake the icicles off of your feet.
Okay.
Put the quarry on my guy.
I see there's now an ice creature next to me, so I quickly turn around towards him, and I say, "Oh, hello, Mr. Ice. Have some purple hugs, and oh, let's play a little hide and seek. Now you see me, now you don't." 15 to will.
Versus the one that came down and attacked you.
This guy, yeah.
Hit.
For 11 damage, and I am invisible to him.
Alright, I'm going to shift one in front of Bairn to face the guy. Oh, don't give me that arms up, just bitch more. And face the guy in the hallway against the table, and I'm going to swing my sword down upon him. 19 versus AC
Yeah, you hit.
for 10 damage. So I bring my sword down and I.
Yeah, you like take off like huge chunks of the ice with it. He's still up though.
Okay. Is there like a large gash right through him? Okay.
Yeah, and it's like jagged with like chunks of the ice coming out.
I pull out my bow. I'm like, well, the tentacle jar didn't work. So I pull out my bow and I'm still got my eyes set on my quarry. And
You're threatened currently.
Yeah.
oh, so by this guy?
Completely threatened.
Yeah.
Alright, so actually I'm like, never mind. I don't care about you anymore. I switch my quarry over. I set my eye. The other guy closer
You'd
to
still
me.
be threatened.
So okay, I'll move back one.
Okay, there you go.
And I pull my bow back and I let my arrow fly as nimbly as if it were Thumbelina dancing on a field of periwinkles.
Jesus.
Get it? Because it's a nimble strike. Get it?
Good job, Seth. Good job.
I'll do it.
Wasn't
I
Dumbledore
swear
a
I'll
huge
do
klutz?
it.
I don't remember. I know she was tiny.
21 versus AC.
You hit.
Yeah.
Quite
What?
a lot.
How many?
I'm going for the kill.
13 damage.
Okay. You.
No. 14 damage. 14 damage.
You're arrow like goes right through him, and like a bullet, it like comes into the chest like small, and it like explodes out the back of him, and like it like puts a hole in him. He's still alive. He's still alive.
I'm like, did you guys see that? Did you see that? Look what I did. Look what I did with my bow.
Okay, so the one that's in front of Crib, it goes to smash you with the maul. After he like screams iciness at you. So first for the icy scream, 16 versus fortitude.
Does not hit.
All right, and then he like drops the maul on you, and he crit misses.
I think I sit too
Compete
much.
card,
No.
compete card.
No.
Please.
Hey, crit miss more.
I'm getting jittery. I think I sit too much.
Does that work or
Do
not?
like laps.
Right.
Go do like laps.
It works. I'm just trying to figure out how
Or
to
do
put
push-ups
it
or
in
something.
RP wise.
Maybe whenever we have a roll off, not only will
He-
there'll be a dance.
Okay, he goes to slam his maul down, but he like puts it up too high, and he catches like the top of the doorway. Like when he hits it, it like stops the maul, and you see like cracks like go down his like arms. So his arms like you see like shatter, like kind of like cracking, like shattering.
Would it
like
make
come
it
down
hard
his
for him
arms.
to swing it from now on?
Huh?
Would it be harder for him to swing the maul with cracks in his arms?
Yep.
So
Okay.
he's now like that Indian guy that left his arm up in the air for 38 years.
What?
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Is this
Hey,
like
no.
a Guinness World Record or
No.
something?
Maybe.
It isn't something.
Okay. I can't fucking see the numbers from here.
Here, let me just do this. Turn them.
No, so he can see the numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah, that Indian guy. His arm is stuck like this, and his arm looks like a mummy's arm.
There you go.
His arm is straight dead.
Yeah, because there's no blood flowing to it.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
creepy.
You think it would hurt if he moves his arm?
He can't. I mean, he can like force it down, I guess,
But
but
you think it would just break off?
maybe.
It's the muscle, not the bone.
So the hurler again, he goes to throw 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
2, isn't it?
Not in the box.
In the
Roll.
box.
Fucking roll. 1.
Who's hitting me?
The guy at the top of the stairs over the railing. He like
The one that
pulls.
nuked
He
us.
like flips his arm forward. Another icicle comes out into his hand, and he like chucks it over the side of the railing, directly at Hugh.
But it
Does
doesn't hit me.
he chuck it
Let's see.
or up chuck it?
Does it take a -2 because he is behind Bearn?
No, because the guy's above you. He's throwing down.
Would you say that
Technically,
he
he would have combat advantage against you as a +2, but I'm gonna let that slide.
Would you say that he is a spear chucker?
I would say that he's a icicle chucker.
But that icicle is a spear, isn't it?
Kaito, you're walking
Technically,
on
he's
Bearn.
an icicle hurler.
Just
Uh,
think javelin toss.
How
or-
much
19
ice
versus
would
AC.
an ice
I'm gonna assume that's a
hurler
hit.
chuck
That's a
if
hit.
an ice skull hurler
No,
could
no,
chuck?
just stop. Just stop now. Don't even finish the
I
sentence.
would like it to not be a hit.
I would also like it to not be a hit. Unfortunately, it is a hit.
Yes.
So the icicle, it like smashes you right in the chest.
Wait.
Like,
Doesn't Alan have concealment?
No.
we just talked about this. The guy is actually on a floor above you. He's
Okay.
looking down on top
So
of
he
you.
has high ground.
So he has the high ground on you.
But he's
so
not giving
technically
combat
he has
advantage.
combat advantage against you, but I'm letting that slide.
Which
because
would
it's
have made a
negated by the
difference.
concealment?
It's not negated by the concealment. He can still hit you from the top.
There's no concealment, Kaito.
He has. You're no concealment because first of all, you were smaller than her,
Yeah.
and second of all, you're even lower because you're full
And
defensive.
third of all,
And
this
third
is
of all,
3
he
dimensions,
is above
not
you,
2.
throwing down on you.
Okay.
You have to.
If you'd like, I'll make the
No.
combat advantage go,
It's
and he
okay.
gets a +2
It's
to
okay. It's
all
okay.
attacks
It's
against
okay.
you.
We don't need to do that.
It smashes you in the chest, but it breaks off before it doesn't like pierce through your skin. It like breaks off on you.
Mhm.
So you take 6 damage from it hitting you, and then you take an additional 4 cold damage from the icicles, like just like melting onto you and like freezing. So altogether 10 damage. And the one that's standing next to you shifts over one and goes to smash Bearn in his bear. First he like roars icicles at you, and then he goes to smack you with the maul. 9 versus fortitude.
No.
20 versus AC.
No.
Okay. So he does not hit. You like brush off the icicles, and he like misses you with the maul, smashes it into the ground.
Are you close,
Excellent.
buddy?
Your turn.
Okay.
What's your health?
25.
I shift 1 up the stairs
Just
to.
hop the railing.
Huh?
You're not walking around to go to the front of the stairs. Just hopping that railing.
Yeah, just, like I go under the railing.
Don't you? You're going under the railing
I'm
to
going
attack
under the
something that's on the stairs.
Yes.
You're thinking of a 3-dimensional space as a 2-dimensional because you're looking at the board.
No.
Wouldn't you have to make a climb check to get over the railing onto the steps?
No, I'm going under the railing because I'm too short.
The railing has like
Oh, I
rails
okay.
in it.
Fine.
It's not a floating railing. You can jump over it if you want to make an
You
acrobatics
can just go
check.
Or a
to
climb check to
Chris.
pull up and climb over
There
it.
is no climb in this.
Or
edition.
sorry, athletics.
Athletics check. To,
Just go around
to-
Bearn.
Oh,
Just go around Crib and go up the stairs.
okay, I'll do that. Okay. All right.
Seriously.
Boop, boop.
All right, you're gonna provoke from the guy inside.
Okay, that's fine.
All right, so he's just gonna quick. Go ahead and make your thing, and I'll make his.
Okay. All right. So
24 versus AC.
Yeah.
You know that hits.
All right, he as you
it
like
barely hits.
Chris scoots over so you can get past him to go up the railing, and he sees you like as you have your back turned to him. He smacks you in the back with the maul, and you take 4 damage, and you are slowed.
Okay. I'm already slowed.
From what?
Defensive stance.
You are slowed further.
So you are immobilized until save ends.
We're good.
Oh wait, you're slowed?
Yes.
Oh, well then you take an additional 1 cold damage.
Excellent.
And also 1
Okay,
cold
so
damage.
5 damage in total.
So 5 damage in total.
All right, good. So I face the big guy with the sword hand, and I put both hands on my shield, and I punch him with my shield as hard as I can. It misses.
Yep, that 3 definitely misses.
Total?
No.
3 plus 6, 9 versus reflex.
Yes, it totally misses.
Yes, that's what I thought.
The hurler that is inside the room, he chucks a icicle at you. Because you're putting yourself right in the middle of everybody.
I told you get in the room.
Shut up.
It hits, and you take 13 damage. This one fucking smashes you right in the lower part of your abdomen, and like pierces right through, and yeah, you take 17 damage or 13 damage.
Alright,
Oh,
Crib
that's
is
a
up.
lot of damage.
And the guy that Bearn is fighting, he
Starts breakdancing.
And takes an attack of opportunity for breakdancing.
And Kaito gets punched in the nuts for even saying
all right.
that.
He just tries to smack or to like. He takes his arm and like pull the icicle sword arm and like pulls it back and tries to like smash you in the chest with it.
Okay.
23 versus AC.
Damn, what the fuck? Yeah, it's...
It grunts against you. It like smashes into you and like pieces of it like chip off. You take 9 damage, and then he like pulls it back and it like reforms itself. T1000.
Except ice instead of
Except
liquid
ice
metal.
instead of liquid metal. Kriv, you know, the fireplace, the middle of the flame, like, goes out and opens up, and it's just completely black inside.
Let's jump in.
And
No, it's about to spawn something.
a small, like, almost like spider-like, like, icicle creature, like, tiny, climbs out of it, out of the hole.
Good job, Chris.
Hey, who doesn't like
I gotta
spiders?
fucking walk around the board around you cocksuckers.
Good.
Hey, which one of you guys don't like spiders?
Who likes spiders?
You're about
Spiders
to
are
find
good.
out.
Spiders are good for their local ecosystems.
Nobody likes spiders. Nobody does.
Do I see? I have a clear shot of this guy, right? This
That
big
guy?
guy at the top of the stairs?
Yes, he's on top of the
I
stairs,
think that
though.
spiders like spiders.
So, yeah, I'll give you a clean shot.
They like to eat spiders.
Mr. Bearn!
What?
Should I kill that guy?
Yes.
Okay.
Are you nervous now?
Wait, so only Kriv notices the spider thing coming out of the fireplace,
Well, it's in a
even
different
though
room.
I'm the only one in the room?
You are not in
You're
the
not. You're in the front room.
Hey.
There's a wall.
There's a thing called the wall?
I didn't see the
I
wall.
faced the gentleman I was attacking. Do I notice?
Gentlemen.
Do I notice?
You know they're not girls.
Do I notice Madam Icicle in front of me, sweating ice, shedding blood?
Sure.
Sure.
Which
How do
one?
they
The one
bleed?
that's right next. Yeah.
Okay. I face her, and I say, "Energy drain." I point my wand, my implement at him, and I hit them for,
Which one? Okay.
and I hit them for 17 versus will for 16 damage.
It like zaps him, and pieces of him just like keep like sloughing off and like breaking apart.
All of the stuff that broke off him forms a line of red energy that goes to me,
Sure.
and I'm invigorated.
Okay, what does that give you?
5 10 hit points.
All right, Criff.
I bring my sword. Since I just slashed down at him, I grab my sword with both hands and I try and strike with an upward slash. That's a 20 versus AC,
All right, hit.
and that is 8 damage.
Okay, you like bring your sword up and you catch him like right in his thigh, like sideways, and your sword just like cuts right through all of him, and he just like cuts in half and just like falls apart, and the pieces of ice just like melt onto the ground.
Also, as a minor, I am going to chant to myself, yes, you can kill these bastards, you can do it. And where's my dice? I regain 15 health.
Okay. I move 1 space, so I'm at the doorway. And I'm still attacking the same dude.
Okay.
And pull back my bow again. And I'm like, this time I'm going to kill you. Kiss your ice butt goodbye. 11.
Kiss your ice butt goodbye.
Nowhere, because he stays right where he is. The arrow like goes wide over him and like shatters on the wall behind him.
Damn you and your ice butt.
Okay. The hurler at the top of the stairs again. Now that he has clear line of sight of all of you.
Wait,
So
aren't I behind these stairs?
You're in front of these.
no.
stairs.
You're in front of them at the bottom. He can still see everything. He has clear line of sight of the entire battlefield from where he is.
Fine.
It's like 10 feet up. So he's like 10 feet up and can see
he
everything.
hit the bird as well?
He can't hit the bird from where he is because the doorway is blocking it.
Okay.
And technically she's the only one with concealment because of the doorway.
Okay.
But the rest of you he can hit. So
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3,
reroll.
4. 2.
Excellent.
Same thing. Like charges up a icicle, chucks it down. 18 AC.
Yes.
10 damage.
-5. Does that count? Never mind.
3 damage. 3 damage. 4 are none of it's cold. So the like your barrier or the like energy that you just absorb, it like goes out and like smashes most of the icicle, but like little shards of it still go through and they just like pelt you in the chest. The second one, the hurler that's inside of the dining room.
That's the water.
The hurler that's inside the dining room.
The hurler that's inside the dining room, he chucks an icicle at Griff because he's the only person in the direct vicinity. He hits for 8 damage.
Any cold?
Yeah, 3 cold. It's 3 cold and 5 normal.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Bearn, your turn.
Okay. So I focus the big sword guy, and I pull my shield back, and I attempt to hit him. I miss. I was a clear miss. My shield just slammed into the wall.
And got stuck there.
He laughs at your puny
And
attempts
the
to
ice
hurt him.
freezes over and takes its
does
shield.
ice monsters? How do
Oh, they speak primordial,
ice
not
monsters
elemental.
laugh? Excellent.
They're Brazilian ice monsters.
Because there's so much ice in Brazil. Actually, there may be. I don't really know.
Okay, so the one
The
that
answer
was
is no.
the raider that's down there with the maul, you see that it's now his turn. You see that like the pieces, his body is all like chipped and like broken apart, but like you see that the one that's on the stairs, like some of his icicle aura like comes down and like just like kind of he absorbs it into him and like he like gets mended. Like you see pieces of him get mended.
Do I put this back?
No, that one's still alive.
So this one you were talking
Yeah,
about.
that one gets mended.
Okay.
And he goes to smash Selly because Selly insists on standing right next to a fucking guy with a giant maul. Good battlefield tactics. 18 versus AC.
Yes.
Hit. 10 damage. And you are now slowed.
And you are now dead.
No.
Now.
Kaifon, save me! I call upon the powers of Kaifon, and as an immediate As an immediate interrupt, I will teleport back here.
This is the most bullshit ever.
No, it's true.
Can I see that ability?
Just stop.
Okay.
Just stop.
Can I see that ability?
But I'm pretty sure that's an Eladrin Fey escape.
You guys are such cunts. If Kiter pulled out a plus 30 on an attack, no one would question it.
I have numbers. I have numbers to back my shit up.
I
do.
literally have a thing that says you can do this. I don't even have to add anything.
Alan,
Then you have shit to back your shit up, and you don't have to worry about it.
can you use
Okay, so you take the damage.
But I add a minus 4 to the damage, and I get to teleport 2 spaces.
And you get to teleport 2 spaces. Okay. So you
I'm
still
getting really
take
tired.
6.
I'm getting really tired of all these double checks.
Because we don't
You're the
trust
only one
you.
I need to double check because you're just untrustworthy.
I know that's the case.
You open up with this game with like
Pull
24
shit
hit your
out of your
AC.
ass.
No.
How's that bully shadow I ads? Good spell selection. A very smart block.
A bullshit of all your
All right,
defenses.
so as you're teleporting back, like he like still smashes you a little bit, but you're able to like teleport out of the way of most of his attack. So he does 10 damage, but and you take 6 instead.
I am now bloodied.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
You are now catted.
The boss. This is not gonna be fun.
It might be fun.
I have full concealment.
You do have full concealment. Oh, you know what? He shifts back one,
He does the
'Cause
electric
you're immobilized.
slide.
so he shifts back up the stairs one, and then he
By the way.
his like icicle sword hand, it like a piece of it breaks off and like it shoots out.
So
Right
he
at
just
you.
raises his arm and shoots out a piece of his icicle sword.
Yeah, he grabs with the other arm to steady it, and then he just like shoots, like the tip of it like breaks off and like hurtles
Towards
towards
both of you.
Bearn.
Baron's in front of me.
Baron of the douche clan.
Right, but
Baron of
wait.
the Aliens
Wait.
clan.
He doesn't get a shield to AC, right? Because his shield is stuck in a wall for this turn?
No, it's not stuck in the wall.
Is it?
I hit a wall.
It's stuck in the wall?
No.
It's a metal shield, and this is an icy wall.
Yes.
Metal and ice don't go well together.
They go fine together as long as they're not wet.
Like
27. Nope. Sorry. My mistake. 26 versus AC.
How the fuck is he hitting so hard? What the fuck, man?
probably has.
He's so upset that he's getting hit. He's so
It,
upset.
like, this,
Because
it
this
smashes
thing
you.
min-maxes so
You're-
much
you're-
where he thinks
you're not
he's
able to pull
unhittable.
your shield off the wall in time, and it smashes you right in the chest, and you take 5 cold damage. You're slowed until the end of his next turn.
But I'm already immobilized, so
Right,
whatever.
and he takes bonus damage for being immobilized.
And like a piece of it, like after it smashes you, like some of the chunks like go out, and this guy like sticks his hand out and they like go into him, and then he like slides forward over to here.
Oh, shiznat.
Does he take an attack of opportunity? By
Shift.
Fuck your goddamn shifts. I shift, I get hit. He shifts, he lives.
Okay. Oh.
How much damage?
5.
5, I believe.
Okay.
Plus bonus damage for him being immobilized.
No, 5 cold. Not this guy. This guy doesn't do bonus damage versus
Oh, wait, 5
immobilized
cold?
targets. 5 cold damage.
Oh shit. Okay.
Why do you take bonus cold damage?
My temp hit points don't apply toward cold.
Oh.
Oh, dwarf got a weakness.
Okay.
It only applies toward physical.
This is gonna be difficult.
For you or for us?
Or for the people in the room right now.
Maybe everybody.
Maybe for the cats.
Is this going to be one of those end of the world magics that just like randomly
this
appears
making
and just
your
like
life hard?
cause the apocalypse?
The ice or the like little like spider thing, it starts to like skitter towards you.
Did it move through my threatened square?
And
You're not getting any opportunities.
I want one at least.
and then another one skitters from like the like you see it come. Or actually, Annie's the only person who sees it because you two are occupied. Baron, you hear it skittering like on the ground underneath, like right directly next to the staircase, and Annie, you see it like run around, like skid around from the back of the staircase and run through, and you see like two of these, like two more of these little things like skitter around. One of them goes to holy shit!
Right.
I'm dead, aren't
That'd
I?
be fun.
I'm dead, aren't I?
Dude, the spider's Voltron. I bet the spider's Voltron.
No.
No. The spiders are copper automatons.
Oh, fuck.
So the first one, the one that's in front of you, Kriv, it rears up on its back legs and tries to like slash you with its like front claws. 20 versus AC, 4 cold damage. So he slashes you like across your legs. The two in the hole. What?
I am rebloodied.
The two in the hallway. They both. I guess they both can only hit Steph.
I have a big giant ice guy in front of me, but
You do get a -2. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna say I'm a -2. All right, you can only see this, but like they like get down low, and on their backs, like these icicles like shoot out of their backs.
Ooh. So they're kind of like porcupines.
One of them hits the doorway next to you. They both hit the doorway. They like just smash against the doorway. So
I'm gonna sort of maneuver around.
Just move
Professor
to
Black
the
doesn't
space.
take a space up.
Right, but I'm gonna move. I'm gonna sort of like rush around back there, and in my hurried movements.
The guy, by the way, the one that like regenerated, he didn't regenerate completely. Like just pieces of him that were like chipped and like sharded off, like small pieces, just kind of like melded back.
Yeah,
Like
I got it.
I shuffle around back there, and I move around so much that eventually I gain powers of shadow with my steps, and I gain shadow walk, which gives me concealment till my next turn.
Okay.
And then I will look back towards the fucking guy who I've been trying to kill for an hour and a half, and I just try again to blast him away, and I just point my implement at him and I go, darkness bolt.
Someone sounds so mad.
I'm quite upset.
You hit him.
I hit for
The attack roll.
19.
All right, your bolt like comes out and it like absorbs into him, and you see all the ice around him like go purple, like his entire body like goes purple with the blast, and then it like shatters.
Woo! Thanks,
Chris.
Ellie. Killed the guy who was gonna attack.
So
me,
if all right,
probably.
so if you're still moving and stuff, you do your thing, Chris. Let's keep this
Just
rolling.
teleport already. I am going to start cussing at myself and tell myself to stop being such a pussy ass little bitch.
Necessary.
No, it's my invigoration.
Weird.
And I regain 17 health.
Wait, how many deals do you have?
What?
Invigoration.
How many what?
How many invigorations do you have?
2
In
per encounter.
Oh, okay.
So if I move away, I'm going to take an attack of opportunity from that.
How do you shift back?
I'm not going to shift. Can I charge in here?
You cannot. You can, but you have to.
You have to be like one
No, you
square
can.
away.
It's not
It's-
slippery in here.
okay.
It's not slippery like it was outside.
I am going to...
You can't charge through a. You have to. First of all, you have to have an ending target that you're going to attack. He's on the second floor. It's misleading.
Yeah, it's
But
misleading.
he's on. I put him there just so you guys would stop saying, "Do I have concealment?" He's on the second floor.
Okay, I'm just going to attack the guy in front of me.
Okay.
And I'm going to use Wolfpack Tactics, so an ally adjacent to me can shift 1 square. Sully or Bearn, would you like to shift a square?
Can you shift if you're immobilized
No.
or slowed?
No.
No, you cannot.
Sully, would you like to shift a square?
I'm quite comfortable where I am.
Fine. No one's going to shift. That's 13 versus AC on little spider bastard.
Good miss.
Miss.
Good miss. Good
He
miss.
definitely jumps out of the way of your sword and it like smashes into the ground.
I snap at him angrily.
I shift forward 1. Boop. Outside the door.
Okay.
Move him
You don't have to
wait.
shift. You can actually just move there because you're not threatened by anything.
Okay.
So you like squeeze past Sally.
Yeah.
To get outside.
And I set my sights on the ice spider in front of me. And I'm like, ice spider, watch out.
Which one? The closer one or the further one?
That one. The one I can see. $19 versus C.
Yeah. So the arrow just like flies through the air and smashes into him, and he just like breaks apart.
11 damage.
Make a
Oh, wait.
perception check.
You said he just dies? So he's
He
dead?
just breaks apart.
Sweet. Go
Make a
on.
perception check.
That is a 14.
All right. The door next to you, you hear scratching from the other side of the door, like on the door, like.
Uh-oh.
The hurler at the top of the stairs. Well, really, both the hurlers are just going to go at the same time. So the one at the top of the stairs throws a spear at Bearn to try and stop him from getting up here, and he hits for 1 cold damage
Stop
and
looking at people's stuff.
8. He rolled 19.
No, it doesn't hit.
19 plus 7.
Oh shit.
Plus 9,
God damn it.
rather.
Plus a 9, motherfucker.
So 1 cold damage and 7 damage. 7 regular damage.
Sounds like my attack roll.
Decisible just like slashes across your chest and like breaks on the wall next to you after it hits you. And then the second one is gonna
Fire crit.
1,
Actually, it
2,
could hit
3.
some.
Hits you. Fires a criv. And he misses.
I also have concealment.
Does it pop in the wall adjacent to me?
Sure.
Yay.
Did you not want to do that?
Yeah, I want to hit the spider in front of me.
He didn't crit miss.
I wish.
It like smashes into the wall next to you. There.
Okay. So Savins immobilize.
So against slow, sure.
Okay. All right. 12 plus 10 bonus for being dwarf.
Plus 10 bonus for being dwarf first slow?
No.
I'm calling
fucking
Alan
12
on
saves
that.
anyway. Saves are always 10 or more.
Okay. So yeah. So shift 1 forward,
Okay.
and I swing my shield at the guy with both hands.
Right.
Oh, and I feel a weird rush, and I suddenly feel more defensive and more invigorated.
And maybe in the form of a stone, like in WoW.
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
Good so far.
I feel hardier.
Harder? You feel harder.
Yeah.
This battle
Harder,
makes you...
but not longer.
He feels as if he could eat poisonous food and not be affected by it.
Maybe get a disease, not really work, because rocks don't get diseases.
So, what is your attack?
Not enough. Go, come on. One number. It better be one number.
16
Versus?
AC.
Misses?
I'm pretty sure. No, I don't have any more pluses. God damn it!
Not
All right.
a single damn one.
So another. This one just smacks against his like ice, and it just like it's like you're like hitting a rock,
Okay.
and he just still just like
He's just standing there,
Whore,
looking
whore,
down
whore,
at you,
whore,
hitting him with his shield. Looks
His
back
very
and just
deep,
like, what the fuck are you doing?
verbose, gravelly.
That'd be really funny if they had like a really high pitched laugh. They were like,
And he, after you like smack him, he like raises his hand up almost in a backhand and just like slashes down at you.
you've been a bad dwarf.
Hang on, I want to hear if this hits.
16 versus AC.
No.
Well, you maybe turn the battle in your favor. He smashes down
What
at
do
you,
you
and
say?
you like pull your shield up in the way, and it like smashes against your shield.
He
He's still
rolls like
playing.
a 30.
He's still playing.
That's good.
Wait.
Skitter, the little shardling, like rears up and goes to slice at you again.
Now they're starting to sound kind of
19 versus AC.
It's,
4 cold damage.
got it.
Slicing at you. And then the one underneath the stairway, odds for Annie, evens for Sally, hits
I
you.
concealment.
It misses. Throws it, and it almost is about to hit you, but then like the shadows around you just
Excellent.
cause it to veer off.
Excellent.
You like that?
Excellent.
Alright.
He's so
Sally,
jealous.
your turn.
He's so jealous. So mad.
I flavor text the shit out of all of you.
No, I understand
No
that.
favorites.
I understand that.
Sally, go.
Mr. Bearn, how important is it for Mr. Big Guy with the giant axe hand to die?
Take care of everything else.
But I can kill
Oh
him.
well, Mr.
Like right
Baines
now.
got the
Take
big
care of
guy.
everything else.
He has concealment from you.
He's
He
concealed
may
from
either
me.
be
Yeah, he's
at
like
one
all the way
side.
up the stairs.
He's on the second balcony.
And he is also...
Yeah.
Yeah. Unless you get up the stairs, or at least on the stairs. Okay.
Okay.
That's fine.
As I run up to the stairs, I'm once again enveloped by shadows. And I look at Mr. Lauber over there, and I say, "Hey, Mr. Lauber, have some purple hugs. Hey, Mr. Lauber, let's play some hide and seek. Now you see me, now you don't." And then with Mr. Lauber, I will say, "Get back." So that is
The first time?
25
Yeah, you hit.
to will.
Yeah, it's fine.
4, 7, 12, 13 damage.
Okay.
There you go.
Can I help you?
No, not you.
Oh, okay.
It goes into where his face would be and pops out the two big orbs where his eyeballs should be, but he doesn't have any eyeballs, so it doesn't matter. Crit.
Now he does.
I'm going to bring my sword up in a slash to attack the spider fuck in front of me. Yeah, that's gonna hit. 22
You
for
hit.
AC.
All right, you bring your sword down.
No, I bring it up.
Okay,
and
you bring it
slice
up.
it right
So-
up the middle and split it in half.
So like it carries with your sword and like almost like hitting a baseball. You you smash it up with your sword. It like gets stuck on your sword, and then as you like complete the arc, it like flies up into the ceiling and smashes on the ceiling.
Yes, yes.
So that's fun.
My turn?
Would this be this table here? Could I consider that difficult terrain?
You
if I were to make a charge?
You can't charge over it, but you can. You feel confident that you could probably get on top of it.
What can
It's
you
not a high table.
What can you parkour over it?
You could parkour over it.
My acrobatics sucks squealies.
Just parkour.
I'm not parkour. Just like you're not like agile in any way, shape, or form.
Hardcore is hardcore.
Parkour.
No.
You know you're not hardcore.
Just no.
Unless you
No.
live hardcore.
Like the only
No.
thing you do.
DC, it's a DC 10 athletics to pop onto the table.
Okay, whatever. I'm going to make my movement here, and I'll try and hop up on the table. God damn, I moved that. Oh, wait, I don't have my athletics. 13.
Alright, so you like run over and you like put one hand up and you jump onto the table.
And I'm going to pop an action point. Sorry, wasn't supposed to use words.
You have combat advantage against the guy below you.
Yeah, that's fine. Screw it, I'll do daily. And I'm going to rage as loud as possible, arc the sword over my right shoulder, and swing it down on top of him. Now I need my die. 8. 16 versus AC.
Good miss. Good miss.
Hit.
Ha!
Good hit.
And that is 14 damage.
Okay. You it, like smashes him good. It doesn't, but like he doesn't start swimming. Basically, he's not. It just like smashes him good against his chest. Make a acrobatics check to attempt to stay standing on the table.
14.
Okay. You after you like follow through with your swing, you your like foot like smash into him, and then like the reverb of it, like your foot slides out from underneath you and you fall.
Do I fall into his square?
So you like slip and slide off the table and like fall onto the ground next to it, and you are prone.
Okay.
You don't take any damage from falling though.
Do I have partial concealment because I'm under the table?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, that's my turn.
All right, and it's not very
Okay, so I move forward one. And I set my sights on the skinny guy on the balcony.
That guy has concealment versus you, just FYI.
Why?
Because he's on the
Okay.
balcony above you.
But I'm ranged.
Right, but you're shooting up onto a balcony.
Okay, fine.
It's harder to shoot up
All
off
defense.
onto a balcony than it is to shoot below it.
Since I use Bastion of Defense, it says allies within 5 squares of me, so would it still count through a wall?
No.
Not allies in sight, but allies within 5 squares.
Yeah, it still counts through a wall if it's not
Okay.
within sight.
All 3 of you get +1 to defenses till the end of my next turn, and +8 temp hit points.
+8.
8 hit points.
Temp,
You're welcome.
Temp hit points.
You're
It
welcome.
goes in your temp hit point slot. Temp hit points are not affected by cold damage, I think.
They're
That's
not.
what he said.
Yeah.
Well,
It's
I
not
mean
affected
that
by magic.
that may
damage.
be specific to my ability.
Is it not cold or not magic?
I think it's just physical, like just
Yeah,
physical.
I think that's true with all temp hit points. It's not
That's
affected
the
by
case.
physical. I think that's the case.
I'm trying to find it. I
I'm
don't
trying to
remember.
block with 10 hit points.
I can actually just keep going. I'll look it up while you guys just keep going.
Okay.
With melee attacks.
Okay, so I tilt my bow up and back so that I can hit him up on the balcony. And I'm like, I'm ready. I'm feeling it. I'm like, I can do this. I can totally smash this guy to oblivion. 15 versus AC.
Oh, if you get temp hit points from different sources, use the higher values from your temp
Oh,
hit
shit.
points instead of adding the values together.
Damn it.
Chris,
Ha!
15 versus AC.
For which one? Okay, it's a -2, so it's a 13 versus
Right.
AC, and it misses. It like shoots up, but it goes wide over him.
That's why I just say that.
So the one on top of the stairwell, after it goes after Sally is invisible to it, so it is going to choose between you and him. It's evens. Evens, so it hits Bearn. 25 versus AC.
God damn it! What the fuck?
What's your AC right now?
23.
6
24.
cold.
23 with your shit.
Oh, okay, so
6 cold damage.
Okay.
8 regular damage.
Okay, so,
So wait,
6
does-
cold damage.
All right,
6
and my temp hit points are back to 3.
0.
Back to...
They do not.
Oh, wait. No, I'm not hit with melee, right? Okay.
Well, no, they don't add together. You.
No, I know,
Your
but
own-
my temp hit points would have fallen off because I'm hit with physical.
Yeah, so you should have 0.
So you should have
temp
0
points.
temp. hit
I
points.
have 0, right?
And the one that is the one next to Bearn, he attempts to slide around the table, so he's going to go down and around.
Or Griff.
Yeah, Chris, rather. So he's going to go down and around. Yeah, he'll try to get into melee with you and like try to smash you with his. He like pulls another one of the icicles out and he tries to like stab you while you're lying on the ground.
Does he take a minus because I'm prone?
20 versus AC.
Yeah, it hits.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does.
Okay. So you take 5 damage. It like stabs you in the arm, and you take 5 damage and 4 cold damage.
On top of the 5 damage?
So 9 total. Bear.
Okay. Swing my shield at the guy. That is the wrong die. And that is the correct die. So 17 plus 6, 23.
Versus AC.
Yes.
You finally hit him.
Yay! Okay.
He has
Thanks,
resist
Yoko.
10 physical.
Bullshit.
Just kidding.
Jesus, man. I'm gonna stab you.
Dude, you should have let that go through, at least for that round.
Alright. So 2 plus 3 plus 2. So fucking
7.
8, 7 damage.
You hit him with the shield.
Yes.
7 damage.
7 damage.
All right. So after you block
After
his like
6 turns, 7
his
damage.
slash down with your shield, you like bash it off and you like punch him with the like end of your shield and actually like chips into his chest and like breaks off a piece of his chest.
Cool.
You could just attack. With
And
knowledge.
he goes back to beat you in the face.
Oh, he gets knocked back 1 square.
Oh, good. That's even better.
Fuck.
So he doesn't take a minus when shooting at you.
So he like his arm cannon shoots another thingy at you. Oh wow, he misses this time.
Yes.
It smashes off your shield again.
Yay.
Deflects off.
Okay.
He
And since he missed, I get to shift 1 forward.
wasn't melee attack.
I think it applies to everything.
Double check that.
Oh yeah, it is melee attack. My bad.
The skitter runs at Anisopter. And he goes to slash you. 20 versus AC.
Yes.
He like runs at you and like slashes you across the legs with his little shards. You take 4 cold damage.
Very nice.
10 hit points are normally affected by
Oh, are they?
cold.
Okay.
Just for that one ability you have is only.
Actually, I think I read it again. It just says I get 10 HP whenever I'm hit with melee. or
Nothing
close.
I've seen says the 10 hit points don't fall off from like
Magical abilities.
magical or something. So you're fine.
I will shuffle around, envelop myself in shadows, and face the lobber up at the top of the stairs again. I will face the lobber at the top again, and I will say, how about a darkness bolt? And shoot him for 20 versus reflex
Okay, you hit.
for 15, 16, 17 damage.
All right, 17 damage. Okay, so you smash him and he
Sorry,
like
these guys have 60 damage.
Six
fucking like
health.
pieces of him like
So,
start smashing off, and he's like basically a frame of what he was. Chris.
Alright. I will stand, and while standing, I will swing my sword up across its chest. I'm assuming he's gonna do an attack of opportunity against me for standing within his threatened.
He is going to, yeah.
Yeah.
Can I get another D4? So I don't have to roll it twice. He hits you. You like go to stand up, and as you're standing up, he like slashes you across the chest, and you take 10 damage. You take 10 damage. 4 cold, 6 not regular.
Well, that's gonna be interesting.
Are you unconscious?
No.
But you efficiently, like, you're able to get yourself up. Or rather, as you're standing, he like brings one of the spikes down, and it like goes right into your like shoulder.
Alright, I'm gonna check something real quick. And I'm going to do
Attack.
an upward strike. Okay, that is 28 versus AC.
Okay, you hit him.
And that is 23 damage. Sorry, 24 damage.
Okay. As you're like coming up, you like bring your sword up from the ground and smash him across, or like slice it up through him, and it like basically unzips him and like cuts him in half, and he just like shatters into pieces.
Does this technically count as being adjacent?
No.
No.
Okay. You do not... Okay. You do not get +4 bonus to AC.
Eat it.
Suck a dick.
Eat it, Aaron.
Okay.
Should have been in the same room.
Annie,
Would've
I
gotten
don't know
Your
why
turn
you're
again.
soloing that guy.
Well, he's dead.
You were a fucking leader. You should be with the group doing shit.
Oh,
I move back one.
Okay.
And I attack the spider dude.
Okay.
5, wait, 9 versus
You
AC.
miss it.
What?
Your arrow plants up into the ground. All that is left is the hurler on the top. He absorbs some of his boss's shield, and it like heals. It like mends up some of his like beat up chunks, and then he pulls out a no longer blinded. So
Nope, still concealed.
right, he pulls out a icicle, throws it at you. So like, and he hits 1 cold damage and 6 normal. So the icicle like flies through the air and like smashes you right in the chest again.
Mr. Bearn!
Pumped full of holes.
Mr.
What?
Bearn!
What?
If you can kill that thing, I can kill that thing in one fell swoop. But I need this thing to not be in front of me.
Okay.
Bearn.
Shift 1 here,
Okay.
and I swing at the lobber. I miss. Actually, can I undo that?
You
Why?
want retcon?
Huh?
Give a good
Because
reason.
I forgot I was gonna do a thing.
What thing?
What thing?
I was gonna draw my weapon.
DC 10.
Odds evens.
DC
Odds
10
evens.
for retcon.
It's the
Don't let him retcon though. Don't let him do it. Don't let him do it. You're setting a bad precedent.
Would it have hit if you had your weapon out? Would the bonus to your attack have hit?
What did I roll? I rolled a 5.
So no.
That would
Okay.
be 13.
Versus AC?
Yeah.
Oh, it still misses.
Okay. All right. Well.
So I'm gonna say no.
Okay. Fine.
Guess what my
You can still
plus
have
to
drawn
my
your
attack
weapon.
roll is right now.
Okay. Fine.
That's my plus to my attack roll.
What's our check?
Holy fuck.
I'm bloodied. I already have +9 in my attack roll.
The boss guy shifts over one to look over the balcony directly in front of Bearn, and then he
It's
will
combat advantage against Bearn.
like summon his shield up and like slam it down on the ground directly below him to burst everyone.
Not me. I'm up through a wall.
I also have concealment.
So 1 fortitude save. I don't think concealment counts versus fortitude.
Yes, it does.
checks.
Don't I have total
Anyway.
concealment?
You don't get hit with it because you have concealment from the wall.
Yes, I can do what I want.
I have concealment from the rails and my shadow wall.
You have partial concealment. I have total concealment.
I
on
also
the
have-
Fine,
outside
he
wall.
smashes it up at the ceiling, and it comes down from the ceiling.
I'm in a
still have
different room.
concealment.
Alright, so 9 versus fortitude, which doesn't hit anybody.
Nobody.
Probably
So you're
not.
fine. It doesn't. You like the ice, or the like ice like sheets off the ceiling, and it doesn't do anything to you. You're completely fine.
So my turn. I start to get agitated and don't even start calling out spells. I just point my wand and I grunt for some eldritch damage to pop out of my wand. And it.
Why do you keep moving your character up? Oh, I guess you can shift.
I
up.
shift it
Sure.
up. 14 to reflex.
Versus the hurler.
Yes.
Miss.
15 to reflex. 16 to reflex.
Okay, hits. Oh, you
6.
kill him.
What's
You like it just explodes him.
So when he dies, a bunch of shadow energy comes around me, and I move up, and I channel my implement really hard, and I point it at the big guy, and I say, "Feel my unlimited power," and
I'm still 1 kill up on you, by the way.
I give him some shadow energy, and I cast the flames of hell.
You're not a tiefling. I'm pretty sure you don't have that.
And I cast flames of hell.
Pretty sure
So-
that's
I will take 1,
Can we hurry up on the Flames of Hell? Because we're already at
2.
over an hour.
Well, I'm looking for a third D10.
Hour and 20 minutes
Looking
so far.
for a third D10. Okay, hold on. Let me make sure of one thing, which I don't know where it is. I think I get a plus.
Just guess.
+3 for attacking with
Okay,
that action point. Oh, fucking Jesus. 6, 12, 13, 14, 17 to reflex.
Okay, you hit.
For 2, 4, 5. Really? 12 damage.
The Flames of Hell.
The Flames of Hell don't match a bloody dragon and his long sword.
Jesus
Great fucking
12 damage.
flames.
He weighs in your general
Oh,
direction.
fire damage. This is bonus damage.
Nope.
It doesn't have what is it?
It's magic ice, so it's fine.
It doesn't have vulnerability 5.
I really don't like these D10s.
It like swirls around him and like melts off him a little bit, and eventually he just like
I rolled
brushes.
3 D10s. I rolled a 2, and a 1.
Jesus, dude.
He brushes your flames away, and he's fucking pathetic.
Half of my attack.
Kriv, go.
Okay. If I were to, say, move into this room, could I charge here?
No,
You slip up the stairs.
you're charging upstairs.
You can
You
walk it
could
all.
give someone else an attack, like a leader would.
I'm going to move 1 space, and I'm going to burn second wind.
Okay. Well, that's actually
One
fine.
space.
That's actually fine.
Okay,
I don't
Annie,
want to
go.
move anywhere out.
I'm like, Mr. Spider or Mrs. Spider, whatever you are.
Gotta be PC. Gotta be PC.
What?
Roll the dice, Jesus Christ.
If I was being PC, then it could also be a transgendered spider.
Well, that's still he or she.
14 versus AC.
Or is
You miss.
I missed the
man,
spider at
no,
14?
Shut up.
Yeah.
I had to have this.
But
I had a whole
Great
class
piss.
period on this.
Bearn, your turn. Go.
Okay. Alright, swing at the guy with my shield. Yes? No, actually, I swing at him with my mace in a very stylish manner. So, 21 versus AC, and 5 plus 6 plus 8.
That is
I mean,
19.
5 plus 6 plus 2.
That's
That is
substantially less than
13.
19.
Okay, so 13.
Okay, he is now finally bloodied.
Thank
You
Praise Jeebus.
you like
Praise
smash
Jesus.
into his icy armor and breaks off some.
Excellent.
his huehues turn into hui.
He still thinks that you're all fucking pathetic.
Really tired.
You're a fucking child. You're a 6-year-old.
Because I don't nap.
Naps are
Neither
good.
do I. He's
You
the
were
spider.
asleep when we came
Oh
here.
wait,
You
first
nap
the
all the
boss
time, Chris.
smashes.
Slime naps all the time.
Naps are good.
He smashes Bearn because he doesn't even see Selly as a threat.
I took a nap at work today.
Under your desk?
In my chair, I just kind of curled up in the ball.
He hits
I didn't
you
actually take it.
for 6 cold damage.
Me?
Yeah, smashes you coldly with his sword hand.
Hey, you bloodied? Hey, you bloodied?
Yes, I am bloody.
So you like bring your mace up and you smash him in the shoulder, and he like spins around, and as he spins around, he like catches you with the backhand of his sword.
Okay.
And he asks if this is all your pathetic dimension has to offer.
Yeah, it's fine.
Can he understand him? Because it's primordial. I
Can
don't
you speak
think
English?
Baron
Fine.
speaks-
He says something to you in primordial, and it sounds insulting.
Hey, if you're gonna live here, speak a language.
The mind back of all people says that.
Come mine back! Really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
You're gonna have to talk in a dwarven accent now from now on
What? Why?
because you're a dwarf.
What does a dwarven accent sound like?
Like Scottish, a mix between Scottish and Irish.
Can we
Like Gimli.
make it
Like Gimli.
the only
If
accent?
you're
I
gonna
can,
live here, at least speak the language.
the only accent I can do is Southern accent.
Do it.
That's not an accent. That's just your normal talking
Right?
voice.
It's really not.
Do it.
Huh?
Do it.
Fine. The dwarves can be Southern, sure.
Right, do it.
Fine.
If you're gonna live here, speak our fucking language.
I want to hear your Southern accent. Dan.
He's just gonna imitate his dad. All right.
So it's Minion's turn, I believe.
Yeah, Minion shoots the icy things at Anisatra. Fucking in the box. Does 17 versus AC.
Yes. Nope. Tie. Roll off. Roll off. Roll it up. Roll it up. Roll it
Oh,
up.
by
I'm
the
getting
way,
a knife next week.
16.
everyone has combat advantage against Guy.
Crit miss.
You get a crit miss?
Yes, have a 1.
Lucky. Okay, he hits you.
How much
you get
damage?
You get an ice shard, 5 damage right in the chest. Or cold, 4 cold damage, my bad. Sally, go. Go.
Darkness bolt.
Remember to add the +2 to your attack.
4.
Combat advantage.
Excellent. It hits for 17 damage.
More than your
More
fucking
than my
daily
fucking
plus action
daily.
point. Well,
Chaos Bolt?
Eldritch Blast.
Okay, just smashes him.
can't move blast.
Now he's just getting pelted with, like, energies. Crit.
Alright. I am going to move out. Actually, that's the door. Going to move out into the hallway, up the stairs, and attack the big old sword hand dude. And I'm going to shout at him, after I chop off your arm, I'm going to use that as my fucking weapon, you son of a bitch.
Oh, now.
That is 24 versus AC,
Okay.
and that is 9 damage.
Alright, you, bring your sword down and smash him, and it, just breaks. He just, breaks into a bunch of pieces. And all of them just, melts away.
Except for the sword hand.
The whole thing.
I want the sword hand. I want to chop off my arm and have an ice sword for a hand. That would be fucking awesome. And it's not because there's something in you.
Oh shit, yeah. Annie, go. Finally fucking kill this thing.
Kill the spider thing.
Christmas.
Is this the 4th turn, Stephanie?
3rd.
Also, this is my kill too.
14, so I don't hit him.
No.
Everyone just
This
start
one just
rolling.
fucking, it just,
Okay.
your
Everyone
arrow
just
just
start
flies
rolling.
through and fucking smashes right into him, and he breaks into a billion fucking pieces.
18
Yeah.
versus
Um,
reflex.
2, 3.
You're
I
still
throw my
hearing-
longsword at
You
it.
still, you can still hear the scratching from behind that door. Just
Oh, yeah. I forgot
Okay.
about that.
And
That's the end of
Okay.
combat. The rest of the things, or whatever else is going on, you can clean up. The fires are still fucking just burning out of control.
okay.
Are they burning? Burning
Yeah.
for you?
Right, after you kill the last, the last spiderling thing, you guys come down the stairs and you glance out the side, you glance at the fireplace, and another one just crawls out of the fireplace, and you still hear the scratching from the other side of the door. So yeah, another one just crawls out of the fireplace, and yeah.
Okay.
So that's the end of that combat. I will remind me to tell you what you guys get. Basically, everything melted except for one of the raiders, the icy maul, didn't it just didn't melt. And as everything else melts, you notice that it the handle and stuff, it was made of ice before, it melts off, and now it's a normal metal handle with this bluish glimmery steel as the head of it.
I walk over and I grab that.
I feel like
I
it's
also
here
walk over and grab
because I didn't
I did
really
it
kill
first.
that
Fuck
spider.
off.
So
I really didn't feel
kinda bad.
dealing
Nobody
with it all.
felt like dealing with that.
Okay, but I didn't mean. I wasn't trying to.
No,
Okay.
no, we want
I
to do
just don't
cheat.
care.
It's fine. It's actually
I'll
fine.
It needs
walk
to go.
over and pick up the maul.
I also walk over and pick up the ball.
I don't
Yeah,
want
we'll
it.
deal with that next
so
week.
you guys
Okay.
can have it.
Okay.
Because I don't feel like fucking dealing
So
with
is
the
it
two of
then-
you fighting over a hammer that you can't even use.
I said I don't want it.
Could you stop?
Is that the end of the podcast?
Yes.
That's the end of this fucking episode that took forever.
Bye.
Yay!
Holy shit.
Thank you for listening to an episode of Drunkards and Dragons. If you've enjoyed the show, please subscribe to us on iTunes and like our Facebook page at facebook.com/drunkdnd.